Buckle up. Jenna Ortega is back with a photo set that has timelines buzzing, and you'll want to take in every last frame. At just 22, she's already a household name. But these images reveal a side of Jenna few expected. Playful, bold, and gloriously unfiltered. She leans into her shape with equal parts grace and humor, radiating that spark of pure excitement you feel the instant you see the first shot. Think you know Jenna? Think again. This gallery is breezy, brazen, and impossible to ignore. Across the series, her styling is purpose-built to celebrate form. A floaty skirt that flickers with each step. High-rise leggings that spotlight her hip line. A cropped blouse that hugs her waist and invites the light to do its work. She isn't shrinking to fit the frame. She's expanding to own it. Every smile reads like an invitation to the party, and that subtle mischief in her eyes suggests she knows she's shifting the narrative for young women in the spotlight, on her terms. Fans wasted no time. She's glowing. Own it, Jenna. What a mood. The cheers drowned out any half-hearted doubts. When someone this young and this sure of herself takes control of the story, the world notices. And the message lands. You don't need to make yourself smaller to belong. You belong as your whole self. Part of the power here is context. On screen, she's given us characters that blend grit with vulnerability, heart with heroism. Off-screen, she's a person navigating a maze of expectations like anyone else. These photos feel like a progress report you can see. Every line and curve a choice to be present rather than perfect. What emerges is a 22-year-old who's done apologizing and has decided to stand where she stands. She's spoken in interviews about the pressure young women feel to meet a number on a scale or a template of beautiful. These images answer back. They say simply, I choose me. And that choice ripples outward. Thousands of young fans suddenly feel permission to choose themselves too, to honor their own shape, their own story, their own pace. Look beyond the glitz and a deeper beat comes through. Self-worth, mental health, resilience under scrutiny. Rumors and running commentary are part of her daily weather, yet this set reads like a weather report she wrote herself. By putting these photos into the world, she breaks a little piece of the silence around shame. She lets us see joy, texture, and the beauty of being unfinished, and that's its own rebellion. What's striking is how these images catalyze real conversations. Friends send each other screenshots. I feel braver today. Thinking about posting my own. Sisters swap DMs and pep talks. That's where culture shifts, in small, honest exchanges sparked by someone choosing to be visible. A single photo shoot turns into a practice of acceptance shared across group chats and comment threads. You can feel the hum of life in the frames themselves. Laughter mid-toss of hair. A hip cock and shoulder tilt that looks more like dancing than posing. Sand clinging to a calf, light catching along a collarbone. The pictures pulse with a heartbeat because she isn't performing for the lens. She's playing with it. It's a reminder that life is meant to be lived at full volume, not under a dimmer switch. Styling notes matter here too. Cuts that elongate without squeezing. Fabrics that move. Palettes that flatter skin tone rather than fight it. The posing vocabulary stays simple and honest. Lengthen the spine, soften the jaw, shift the weight, give the hands a job. The effect is energy over artifice. You see the person first, not the production. If Jenna's images moved you, hit like, pass this along to someone who needs the boost, and subscribe for more stories that champion brave, genuine living. Your body, your story, your rhythm, claim them. The rest has a way of falling in line.